Happy Friday. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome day today. It is Friday, which is glorious, which means tomorrow's the weekend. It is a little overcast here in Texas, in my part of the neighborhood. I think it was 64 degrees or 66 degrees on the way home. It feels nice outside, to be honest. I mean, it's a little damp on the damp side for me, but all can't be perfect. But we're going to be talking about the attack on the Pelosi's. And it's hammer time. Because I'm being told that a hammer was used. But I want to start off with something to counter the, the news. And I don't think people are ready for this. Let's be clear. There was the assassination attempt on the Speaker Pelosi's life last night. Her husband was brutally beaten with a hammer. Right-wing political leaders fuel hateful rhetoric, needs to be held accountable. Let's look in the mirror. Let's definitely look into a mirror. I don't know who you are, Sandra Luizzi Luesca, the President Pro Tempo, Senate of Virginia, representing the 18th District, also currently serving as President of the election Twitter. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get that role. Let's be clear, it's both sides doing this rhetoric. Both sides are equally to blame, and we need leadership either from within our own communities to drive this hate out, or we need to elect people to drive this hate out. Because last I remember, I'll already open up this one. This was back in September 21st. Democrat kills Republican teen in North Dakota, and mainstream media ignores the crime. Must read Alaska. Yeah, they just ignore it. This is the perfect headline. North Dakota, excuse me, had a cough. North Dakota teenager been slain by a political motivated Democrat for the crime of being a Republican. Sunday night incident happens 120 miles northwest of Fargo in McHenry, North Dakota. The 41-year-old monster allegedly used his vehicle to chase and run over the 18-year-old Kaylor Ellison following a political dispute. The monster told police that he ran him over because he was a Republican. Republican! Now, what happened shortly before this? It was the V from Vendetta speech from Joe Biden calling us MAGA extremists. Now, yes, I know that he was talking about the elected officials, but he didn't make that clear. He pretty much labeled half of America extremists. This rhetoric is coming from the top all the way down to the bottom. Now, I would read the CNN article, but clearly CNN has his ad taking up a good chunk of the screen. Oh, now it goes away. But it doesn't really matter. But let's see. Alleged Pelosi attacker posted multiple conspiracy theories. I hear he was a nut job, but we're going to go to Fox News because I trust Fox News more than the other one. Husband of the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Paul, was assaulted with a hammer early Friday inside his San Francisco home by an attacker identified as police as David D. Papp, who law enforcement source tells Fox News he was bellowing, "Where's Nancy? Where's Nancy?" San Francisco Police Chief Wilson Scott said D. Pappy, 42, is now facing charges of attempted homicide, assault with a deadly weapon, elder abuse, burglary, and several other additional felonies stemming from the incident after 2 a.m. Scott said the police responded with a well-being check and found D. Pappy and Paul Pelosi, 82, struggling over a hammer. He said that the officer then witnessed the Pappy pulled the hammer away from Pelosi and violently assaulted him. Officers then immediately tackled Pepe and disarmed him and took him into custody while requesting emergency backup, rendering medical aid at the scene. The motive of the attack remains under investigation. Early this morning, an assailant broke into the Pelosi residence in San Francisco and violently assaulted Mr. Pelosi. Pelosi spokesperson Drew Hamill said Miss Pelosi was taken to the not Miss, but Mr. Pelosi was taken to the hospital where he's receiving excellent medical condition and expected to make a full recovery. Is he going to make a full recovery? I mean, he's what, 82 years old? I'm pretty sure he's mentally not there, probably got dementia. And usually attacks like this spurs that on or makes it even worse. I mean, I feel sorry for the guy. Don't get me wrong. I feel sorry for him. The spokesman also said the speaker and her family are grateful for the first responder and medical professions involved and request privacy at this time. The White House said President Biden is praying for Pelosi and Speaker Pelosi's whole family following the horrible attack. Source spoke to Fox News that the intruder confronted the speaker's husband, shouting, "Where's Nancy?" And did Fox just freeze on me, or did Firefox? Firefox, awesome. Well, you know, it doesn't really matter. We get the idea. Which means, actually, it finally worked. Just involved me going back to here. Where's Nancy? Nope. It's not going to work. Unfortunately, Firefox is not my friend today. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not using up too much resources. Anyways, getting sidetracked here. But it's time for the people of America. It's time for our leaders to look at these two attacks as a warning sign of the path that we're going on. Because we really need to look at ourselves. We need to heal the wounds that we have instead of making new ones. We need to unite and peacefully debate the topics, peacefully to discuss how we solve issues, peacefully discuss what the issues are. We don't need to get down to this one side's more violent than the other. We need to come together, united, and peacefully address the issues, peacefully start to heal the wounds that America is seeing right now. Because this is uncalled for. Now, it could be that the fact that this guy is just a lunatic. And then Paul Pelosi was just happened to be in the unfortunate position to catch this guy. I don't know. But something's going to need to change, or else escalation is going to keep on going. It's going to be a tit for tat. And next thing you know, it's going to be a civil war type scenario. I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully, we could get past this. Hopefully, we could peacefully start discussing the issues again. Hopefully, we could have debates without name calling on both sides. Because honestly, I'm getting tired of it. With that being said, that is my video for today. Leave a comment down below on what your thoughts are. And please, smash the like and subscribe button on any all platforms or just the platform that you're currently watching. But most importantly, let's try to heal our wounds. Let's try to at least try to see it from the other perspective. Because this is just going to continue as long as we are in our echo chambers. And we need to break those echo chambers and have a little bit of sympathy or a little bit of empathy.